Alright people, good afternoon. Welcome to this part of the training. This is where I'm going to be showing us some basic promotion skills you need to have, and it is very essential. We all know that without promotion in any business, there will be a limit of to whatever you can get from that particular business. In a nutshell, promotion is the heartbeat of any successful business you might want to talk about. Without wasting time here, there are various methods you can promote your gigs with, and it is unlimited. Let me put it that way, because every day you keep on testing new method. The bottom line is for you to be getting orders every day. The way I do my own, I run promotions different ways. Paid advert mostly, but as a newbie, or let me say as a beginner, you might find it difficult to be pouring money into adverts every day. But I want to assure you, there is no how you'll be using paid adverts that you won't see results. That one is 100% certain. So if anybody should ask me what is the main method you are using to promote your gigs, I will tell them it's paid adverts. I use free ones too, but I dwell much more on paid adverts because that one is 100% certain, and you also be tracking your results. You get what I'm saying now? So without wasting much of our time, I will show us some paid adverts I've been using recently. There are a lot of them. Some requires your technical know-how. Some are just for you to copy and paste. For instance, let me start from that one that will require you to at least know a little bit about designing, website designing and the likes. It's not mandatory actually, but it's part of what I'm doing in case you might have interest in doing it that way. This is what I normally do. I set up a single page website, a website that will look like a portfolio. I have 3 of them like that. So in each of these websites, let me give us an example. Okay. For instance, look at this site. This is not actually for Fiverr, but it's one of the sites I have access to. Okay, look at it like this. This is an agency site. An agency site actually. But in your own case, if you want to design a portfolio type I'm talking about, it won't be like too much of something like this. You might, if you have interest in running an agency, like I would advise actually, you can do something like this too, so that when you run adverts to it and people contact you, they will be talking to you like they are talking to an agency, and you'll be able to even charge them outside Fiverr. But we are concentrating more on Fiverr. I would suggest you just run a one-page website where it will look like a portfolio, and instead of showing this pricing and cost here, that will be where you'll be showing your gig image, little explanation about your gig, then the price. And instead of buying now, instead of buying like this, if they click on the buy now, they will land. You will embed your Fiverr link inside the buy now, and the moment they click on buy now, they will land on your Fiverr page where they can actually place the order. I don't know if this thing is clear. This is an agency on its own, but if you want to run in the way I was explaining earlier, like a portfolio for your Fiverr gigs, you will need to just display your gig image, gig description, and under the buy now you will embed your Fiverr Gig URL. And once the moment anybody lands on this particular page and have interest in buying that particular service, once they click on buy now, they will land on fiverr.com, your own gig page, and proceed with the order. So now once you have this particular one page website, it's very simple to do. Anybody can do it for you, very cheap actually. But if anybody is interested in that one, just let me know. I think I'm actually busy for now, but I have some guys I can actually link you up with. So that is that. And once you have that one in place, then I will be showing us the further works you need to be doing now, talking about paid adverts. Now let's head over to adverts on Twitter. That is what I'm actually using right now. I've never failed. And if you know how to run Facebook advert, which I don't actually advise in most cases because of the problem of banning here and there. So now in this case, I've been using Twitter since last year now, and it has never failed by God's grace. So here's where you go: ads.twitter.com. Make sure the Twitter account you're going to link with this one should be a foreign Twitter account. What do I mean? You open a Twitter account with a foreign identity. The foreign image, foreign profile will be set up. The cover image will appear as if you are from USA or any country you choose to appear from. So now once you set that one up, let me show you an example. Okay, hold on. One thing is this: if you are just opening a new Twitter account, it won't be it won't be usable on Twitter advert. They won't allow you to run adverts on it. It must be an existing Twitter account for I think a month or two. So now, but in this case, since you need to run an advert right now, I would suggest you convert your existing Twitter account to a foreign one. It is very simple, easy to do. Just change the profile image, the cover, and the bio of that particular Twitter account. So let me first link this current account. For instance, okay, hold on. Let me check one of the new Twitter account for you to confirm what I'm saying. Hold on a moment. Let me confirm the details here. Okay. For instance, this was actually opened not too long. I think it's less than a month. You see what I'm saying? Not even. Hold on. I don't know. Hold on, please. Maybe I should pause this video to have access to this particular account. But that's still, let me log into the Nigerian one. You see what I'm saying? Okay, this is one of my existing Nigerian accounts. You see, this account is ineligible to run due to policy violation by one or more users. any access can be whatever. Okay, I'm even seeing this for my first time. Actually, I have multiple Twitter accounts. Maybe that was the reason. No problem. But in essence, what I'm trying to say is this: make sure your account is not a new account. You can convert the old one, and once you are here, once you log in like this, ads.twitter.com, you log in with your existing Twitter profile details. Then you can create a campaign. But this one, since I cannot run Twitter account, Twitter advert here. Hold on. Okay. Okay, in short, let me just walk us through on how to create a campaign here. Once you log in with your Twitter's whatever account, this is what you go. You will see a page. It won't be like this actually, because there was an existing account here. That's why you're seeing this page like this. When you're not, if it's the first time, you see where to click on the create campaign. It won't be on this side actually. To be around here, center. Or just look for a way, a place where this is written. Create a campaign and click on it. If you are familiar with Google AdWords campaign, you understand this one better. Now, since you remember, we have a landing page already, this one. So you make use of this landing page, which means we need a website click type of advert. You see now, there are different ones. If you are running it to a forum where you want people to be like asking questions, contributing to whatever you post, you can make use of these engagements. If you are building audience for your account, like followers, you can use this one. If you are into video views like YouTube or anything, you can use this one. I think this one can be used for AdMob. I've not tried it actually, and this one too. So now, because I'm running traffic to a website, a landing page, I'm using this website clicks. So click on next. Now you give your campaign a name, anything. Just. And here, before I go further, don't forget you need to add your card to this particular account before it can run. And in this case, I make use of Butter card. We all know Butter. That's getbutter.that is being operated by Flutterwave. Or you can actually create an account here, wallet.africa. Just sign up and create an account. They also give virtual card, although their rate is not actually too cool. I think presently they charge $4.95 per dollar. So if you, for instance, okay, let me log in for you to see. Use this wallet.africa is even better than what is it called? Butter card. I'm not sure it's correct. Okay. Okay, so once you create your account on this Wallet Africa, there will be a card. Come to this place, card. You create a new card if it is your first time. Okay, this is one of the cards I have here, virtual card actually, and I have $9 on it. So you see the details, everything. So that particular card will be used here. When you get to that place, you will see what I'm saying. So your daily budget, I normally use $1 daily budget, total budget of 10 for a start actually. Then I let it run. From that day I set it, then click on next. Your ad group name could be first. anything. You can name it anything actually. Now let it start now. Today's date. Then leave the end one. Total ad budget is still 10. Link clicks recommended. So you can leave it this one as it is. Auto bid, let it be like that. Link click is okay. Now demographics, is it all? It can't be all, because you don't expect the minor to order your gig. So I normally set it from 21, at times 18 to any age they can be. Then location, I target my USA, United States. I target United Kingdom. I target Switzerland. Germany. I target Australia. So for this training, you can just target any top tier, tier 1 country, and you are good to go. Language, it's optional actually. Then all operating systems, all except desktop. I don't target desktop. Optional. Keywords is also optional actually, but at times you might feel like targeting your niche. But let it be like this. Leave it as it is. So now when you get here, if you have not added card to your account, like the card where they can charge the payment from, you won't see anything here. The creatives, you won't see it until you add your card. So after adding the card, you will now see creative, which means you must have actually created a post on your Twitter talking about this particular gigs or anything you want to promote. It's either you promote this page entirely or you promote your gig, anyone. That particular post will not be selected here. But if you don't have it, you can actually create a new tweet. I think there should be a way. Refresh tweets. Okay, so you create a tweet. First, you can just open a new tab, create your tweet, and select it from here. Let's assume this is the tweet I created earlier. You just select. This is your creative. You can preview it to see how it will look like. Then okay. Now, when you come to this side, display creatives, it is very, very important. The destination will be a base link, not the one with slash whatever. Let me show you. Let's assume this is the landing page, expolity.com. That is enough, like this. Don't write like expolity.com slash anything. It won't go. They only need a base domain here. Come in. Okay, so click on next. So now you're good to go. You can then launch your campaign. But I won't be able to launch this one because this is not the real advert I want to run. Okay, now, so that is how to use your Twitter adverts to run traffic to your gigs using this method, landing page, and you are good to go. So now, aside that, there's this site I mentioned earlier in one of my videos, fiverrbox.com. They are still functioning very well. You just have to register, but the only limitation here is only one account per subscription is allowed here. When you register, if you don't subscribe, actually you are free to list up to 5 gigs, but they won't push it as expected very well. But if you subscribe to their monthly plans, let's check the pricing. See, it's about $8 in a month. Is it in a month, sir? In a month, sir. Then 3 months is $16. Now the free one, you only are allowed to upload 5 gigs related to one Fiverr account. I hope you know what I'm saying now. If you have multiple accounts, which means you need to subscribe. You need to subscribe and have multiple accounts here. But in this case, I normally use this $8 premium pricing, and it has been working fine. They will help you to promote your gigs on different social media platforms, and that one alone is enough for you to be getting orders. Your impression will be rising and the clicks also, and that is what Fiverr algorithm is also looking for. Then don't forget your Fiverr buyer request. Always visit buyer requests every day to check the jobs you can actually apply for, and you are good to go. So these are just the basic ones I think you can manage. There are lots. If you really want to go in depth, you can create a YouTube channel, put your video there, the big video there, and run traffic to it with your Fiverr link. People will watch YouTube videos and click your link. These are ways you can promote your video on YouTube as well, and you'll also be getting traffic. There are many ways you can actually promote your service, your gigs online, but the bottom line is just for you to be getting orders. That's what I'm saying. I don't have only one single method of promotion. If I discover I still need more promotion and I find out another one is working, I'll go into it. Paid advert actually works very well, and I believe you can work around this thing. So let me know if this one is enough. Otherwise, I can still create more videos for us. I hope this one it's cool. Thank you very much.